Started recording for the internal process. Kindly start with the interview.
Sure. Thank you. Akshay, could you please brief about yourself?
Sure, thank you, Anita. So, I have completed my bachelor's in electronics and telecom engineering in 2015, and as an electronics degree holder, I started my career working with the telecom and networking company where I used to directly work with the end customers to understand their network related issues and all, and used to prepare the ad hoc report on incidents and all. So while working over there, I found like I am more interested to play around with the data and prepare the reports and develop the dashboards. So I started learning actual skills like SQL, Tableau, and Excel at my first job place. In that bachelor's, I really didn't get chance, and I didn't had any idea about the actual market. So with the time, I learned those skills and got my first job as a data analyst into the Zensar technology. But prior to that, I had worked in Tata and initiated one Tableau dashboard where the upper management can track the network related activities. So basically, it was a live connection with the service now. So I used to retrieve all the logs of the network devices into the SQL environment from ServiceNow to SQL, and from there I had developed the Tableau dashboards for the management level to track and audit the network basically. And coming to the experience in the Zensar, I had worked with the sales team and different cross-functional teams across the globe. Basic intention was like to understand the sales requirement and fill the gaps in the sales data. So every salesperson had their in customer where they wanted to renew their existing subscription to get good hold on customer basically. So whenever they face any issues in the historical orders or inventory of the customer, they come up with the requirement with us, stating the customer name, order date, order ID, all the relevant details basically. So based on that, we used to write a SQL query for them and retrieve the relevant data. In certain part, we used to follow up with the finance team to get approvals on the credit analysis. And once it is approved, we used to work with the DBA team to update those data in the backend. So next time, the same issue will not occur for the same customer. So once that part done, we used to prepare the ad hoc report first in Excel sheet where the customer can see their existing devices, licenses, and all the credits. And once the deal is booked, we used to create a inventory management dashboard in the Tableau for the same customer. But as it was for the global level, so we had implemented the row level security on the state level because customer had different branches across the globe. So to restrict the data based on the region, we had applied the row level security. So account manager for a specific region can only get access to relevant data for that customer. And
Okay.
yeah, and in that particular process, I had developed around 15 plus Tableau dashboard for the different clients, for different end customer basically. The client was the same, and allowed all the users access based on their area of region and all. So some sort of admin level work was there, and BI role was there. So admin role was around 5% was there, but mostly I had worked on the fixing the data issues, creating the SQL views, and developing the Tableau dashboards for the client. And
Okay.
in the
Okay.
next job, I worked as a senior data engineer for the Ultimatric. So over here, I worked for the Mastercard basically and the Citibank. So they were the major client in the banking. So the basic role of mine was to develop the data pipeline from the backend, like from GCP and from Hyperion and from SQL and Oracle. They had different data sources and building the pipeline and bring that data to the Tableau server side and then develop the Tableau dashboard for the client. So as it was for the individual contributor role, so I got chance to maintain and manage the end-to-end pipeline along with the Tableau development, Tableau dashboard development stuff. So I had also optimized few dashboards for the client where they had the performance related issues, and developed few dashboards absolute from the scratch for the client, so that they can work with the machine learning engineers. So basic motto what that dashboard was, they were building a data model and working with the machine
Okay.
learning engineer.
Akshay,
Yeah.
So can you open your notepad and share your screen?
Yeah, sure, I'll open it. I'm sharing my screen, just let me know if you're able to see.
Not yet. Okay, I have a simple data set wherein we want to check the join conditions. Okay.
Okay.
So, so I have a table 1 and column 1, which is having data sets like uh,
I'll
2, 2,
two
2,
two.
2,
Mm-hmm.
4, 0, null, 1, null, again null. Then I have second table, table 2, column 2,
Mm-hmm.
wherein data sets is like 2, 2, 0, null, null, 1, 5, 8. Okay. Could you please write a full outer join query to pull column 1 and column 2 data?
The full outer join.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will return the Cartesian product basically. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into, we will have 1, 2,
Can
3.
you, can you write the query, please?
Okay, you want me to write query? Not you want me to write output. So let's consider upper one is table A and lower one is table B. I'll assume it. Select star from table A as A.
How many
Mm-hmm.
types of joins are there?
So there are left, right, inner, full, outer, and self joint, natural joint. I think around 5 or 6.
Okay. So you are not mentioning any join specifically here
I mentioned
in this
outer.
page. So left and right joins are inner join or outer join?
No, left joint will basically prefer the left side table to perform the join operation. It will basically return the records, all the records from the left side table in the left join, and in the right joint similar condition applies to the right side table. And for the inner join we get all the common values or records from the both table, and in the full outer joint we get the Cartesian product, basically all the rows from the both table. Like this, it will return m into n combination, the outer join.
Okay. So we don't have to mention full outer join over here, the query.
Yeah, there is one way we can simply do it like this, uh, and this will return the cross product, Cartesian product. This will also
Okay.
work.
Okay, this is same as full outer join, you mean to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. In an employee table,
Mm-hmm.
I have employee ID and I have salary details.
Okay.
So what happens is for one employee,
Mm-hmm.
we have around 10 duplicate records for one particular employee ID. So we want to delete 9 duplicate records, and we want to return at least one employee ID for the particular duplicate row. Can you write a query?
Yeah, got you. So first, okay. I mean, there may be different ways, but one of way I'll just try to write over here.
Okay.
Mm, okay. Mm, maybe the syntax is a little bit plus minus, but I'll try to explain the logic over here. So I'm trying to create a using the CT. I'm trying to apply the row number on the employee and partitioning it by the employee ID. So for each unique employee, we will have the fresh row number starting from 1, and if the employee ID is duplicate, we get the incremental row number like 1 2 3 for all the duplicate records of the particular employee. And I named that column as RN over here. And later on I am using the same CT table and using a delete command to delete employee ID from this same table where RN is greater than 1. Means if the row number of particular employee is greater than 1, it will be counted as duplicate and it will be deleted from this table.
But, can you just tell me, for example, you take example employee ID 1, 2, 3
Mhm.
are there, okay? But third employee, it is having 10 records.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. Now tell me, what will be the output of this select star, comma, row number over partition by employee ID?
Yeah, so what happened, if I apply this particular query on the table, it will apply the row number to each employee, and as I'm doing it partition by, so for each employee I will get the unique row number like starting from 1 like this. So let's say now 3 is repeated over here, So as I'm doing it partition by employee ID, so I'll get the 2 over here and 3 over here. Like that I'll get till 10, like
Okay.
this. So in this next condition, what I am trying to do, if Rn is greater than 1, means later part of 1, 2, 3 up to 10, it will be put fitting into the delete condition and it will be removed from the table.
Okay, so weak table command will work with delete as well, or how are you implementing delete with weak table? With table command. With that, delete command can be joined.
Yeah, within with it is possible. Without using this with also it is possible. Let me try that also. Where I am just deleting the employee ID from this particular table and just putting this condition from here to here, where temp.rn is greater than 1. So yeah, with this it will also work. Like,
Can you, for the same table, can you write a query to find out the fourth highest salary?
fourth highest.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we can again use the Windows function on same. Select star.
Can you write without Windows function?
It will be little bit lengthy. Let me try that one also. So we have employee ID and salary. Okay, employee ID and salary. So we need fourth highest salary, right? Select star from table, where, so like I need fourth, I need to use max condition 3 times. That's the little bit lengthy. Here salary is salary less.
No, suppose I say 10th highest salary, will you be writing queries like that?
Yeah, it will be lengthy, very lengthy, very, because I had to
Can
put
you use
max
something
condition.
else? Like correlated query, can you use?
Correlated, yeah, I'll have to check for that. Maybe max salary descending order, and I'll have to look around for logic. Mostly I had used Windows function to directly get required
Okay, can
highest
you
salary
write that Windows function?
with the Windows function.
Yeah.
What occur, the ranking value will apply, I mean the same rank value will be applied to the duplicated record, but at the very next record it will skip the rank value and apply yeah, it will skip the rank value and apply very next rank value to the next record. For example, let's say we have 1 2 3 3 2 times over here. Let's example, so we have 1 2 and 3, 1 1 and 1 will be the rank output, but when fourth record will come, it will skip the second ranking. It will directly give me the 4, like 1 2 3 and 4, 4 4 as a rank. So it will skip the rank value in the rank option. But if we use the dense rank, it will not skip the ranking value, it will apply the very next rank to the next value, like this, like this. So that's the difference why we use the dense rank. So here we can use over order by salary as RN. So that will be our inner query, and here we can like star from this inner table as, and we can give the condition over here for the for the which nth salary we need, where temp of temp dot rn is equal to 4. Yeah, so this command will shuffle the salary in the descending order, so highest salary will come at the first place, and as we are using dense rank, so using this we can directly give the condition to get fourth highest salary.
I have a table like employee ID,
Mhm.
name, and manager ID. I want to list out all the employees with their manager name.
All the employees with their manager name. So okay, so is the employee ID also is the manager ID also part of employee ID somewhere in the same
Yeah.
table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need it's a sample superstore data.
What I want to say is for each year, minimum sales month and maximum sales month data.